What's up, everybody? This is ThePhoenixRises here, coming at you live with another episode of Castilian Conquest. This is part 3, and if you haven't watched part 1 or part 2, I heavily suggest you watch them. Well, you don't really have to because not very much happened, just a bit of a laugh. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe, and we shall continue our game. Well, when I say continue, first we're going to just have a little look of what's happening in the world. Yes. This is Yas, by the way. That's what. That was my joke. Never mind. This is Castile. That is me. We have 302 development. We are allied to France, Aragon, and the Pope. We also have Navarra as a vassal. Stuff like that. We very easily conquered Granada. I think Tlemcen is still allied to the Ottomans. Danzig is a thing, and the Austrians gained the Burgundian inheritance. Also, Sweden is still a country. Which is all things we're going to change in this episode. Well, some of the things at least. Let's get into the game, and let's see what we can do. In the last episode, we had some problems with the nobility, and promptly killed them for it. They tried to conquer my country right under me, and that was not very nice. I think, at least. We still can't rival anyone else. As I said, we're not going to rival our allies, and we're not going to rival Portugal, mostly because we don't really need to. We're over 50, so who cares? And anyhow, I want to keep my historical friend bonus, which is a bonus for when we eventually gain the restoration of union, which will be an easy war because at the moment he's just allied with Brittany, and he will not reevaluate that alliance before we rival them. We are soon to get the admin technology, which is nice, so we can build more churches, but most importantly, so we can move along and get the 5th admin technology, which will of course grant us the idea group, where we can go for exploration. I know there's some other arguments out there, but exploration is really only option as Castile. Yes, I really wanted to search for river. Thank you, game. What are we going to do? Yes. First, we'll let the clock ticking. See, very nice. They've fabricated on us. Well, they have 3 claims on us, and I highly doubt it that they will be acting upon those claims. We do we have any problems with rebels? Yes, so we're going to send our army to suppress rebels. We can turn off our fort in Toledo, gaining money. We lost another rivals. Now we kind of have to rival someone, which is a bit of a shame. Well, we don't have to yet. Morocco just dropped from the list of people being eligible. We would go to war with Tlemcen, but he allied the Ottomans, so it's not an option before we get Aragon, at least. We might even be able to, get France as a thing, which is nice. Let's just top up relations. We can do one more claim. Nice. Let's continue. Just checking if things worked, which is nice. I'm going to take a little trick. Thank you for letting me take in that drink. We're still gaining money. We're still over 50. When it becomes really much lower than that, we shall see what we can do about it. Good. We can take the technology. It doesn't seem that we're going to get the Renaissance anytime soon, so we're just going to take it. Very nice. And we'll build a church as soon as possible. We do not have loans, and our inflation is on the way down. We're of course gaining inflation from having the gold mine, and also from taking money from Morocco and Tunis during the Granadan War, which is very nice. Another bark would be nice, but we can't really afford a slot. and I would very much rather build a church. That's a very nice amount of money. Of course, we ended the episode by building a marketplace, the first one, an imperial reform. Good for you, Austria. And Danzig is invading Pomerania. Good. Our advisor died, sadly. Oh, I'm Royal of Armies advisor. That's very nice. Do that, so we will not have any problems with that anymore. We still can't rival anyone, so let's just take that off the list. We're falling behind in the Great Powers list, but we should be able to fix that as soon as possible. Hungary, I hate you. So with Austria. Crimea. No offense to any Austrians out there, but or Hungarians, but I don't like them in the game. They fucked up quite a bit of my runs. Sure, I don't want to lose stability ever, so we can improve a bit of relations with them. We can also get a stability, but I don't really see why. If we core Granada, the province, we'll get a bit of money, so that's nice. We can core that as well, but I really want to just focus on getting Tech 5 as soon as possible. Spare no expense, sure. Inflation is already going down anyhow. We're making money from trade. Somebody said I should put on the edict here anyway. Ooh, what's happening here? France declare war on England. Probably forgetting the rest of the cause. I don't really lose anything from it, and I don't want to lose 25 prestige or the diplomatic reputation, so sure, I will accept that. Maybe I should try to become the Empress at some point, but I don't really see a reason for it now, though. Do we have an open relationship? No. We're allied to the Pope, that's why, and Navarra is a thing. Oh, and for those who didn't see that, a 5-4-4-4. I don't remember how many fours I said, but that many. Jesus Christ, Navarra. And he also has a fort now, which is good. Which you for some reason can... I really doubt he can afford that. What's his economy look like? Yeah, it's losing money quite rapidly. We place relative on his throne. Sure, why not? More relatives. Good. A 636. We of course lost Enrique in the last episode, I think. Which is a good thing, because now we have this guy. What else? We can build another ship, which is very nice. This admiral here is not to trade. Why? Because we're at war with England. That's why. How strong is the English Navy? They can't be that strong, right? 7 heavies or 6. Okay, I get why you're cowering. Try to hide in near vicinity, so we can actually protect you. This does mean we don't get as much money from trade. Should we risk it? I think we should. And build on the ship. We don't need another heavy, we already have 4, and we don't really have the economy to support anymore. We could go and fight them. What is the mill tech of them? They are 1 tech behind. We could get some more professionalism. Now, professionalism is a very great thing, especially when you get manpower from it. But army tradition is nice as well. And we do need to get the nobles a bit happy, because we did piss them off a huge amount by taking away most of their land. How much influence does the burghers have? Not that much. We'll give them Sevilla and Cadiz. And nothing else. No. We could give them this. They already have it. Except for the nobles only that. Which is a bit of a shame. Give me stability. Let's build up some troops. But you have very bad economy, I know! But we're going to get a better one as soon as we go and fight these guys. So we can get some money out of the peace deal, plus gaining some favors. Oh, it's a bit bad that we lost that guy. When can we annex Navarre? 1468. He has a woman ruler? No, it's a regent. It might still happen, though. I don't think it can happen if I am at war or something. I don't quite remember. I can look it up, but I'm not bothered. I can't be bothered. We have a 4-1 in charge of that army. Now with high tradition we can get another one, which is a bit better. Go and slaughter this army, which is nice. We can go and start the siege of Anjou. More tax monies. Very nice. Don't we have 2 siege general? We do. Therefore we're going to bring this guy here and take this guy back. If they go on the mountain fort, they're just going to die. So, hope they do. The English are surprisingly successful. How did they get that fort that easily? We've been at war only for like, 2 years. That's what force speed does to you. Well, we're not going to have any rebel problems anytime soon. Gain professionalism to the cost of money, or gain money on the cost of army professionalism? Well, I don't really... Army professionalism is something we can get later, anyhow. But we do lose prestige. Now I want money. Give me the money. Excuse me, Brittany. How? Why? How? What? What do you mean through your boats? Oh. We still want that one guy with these 2 siege with us. We gain prestige. Can we get a better guy than that, please? And build a church in Toledo. Now we can get a better leader. Can we get like a trade efficiency guy or something? Call. Can we get a Miltech already? We would be ahead of time, but I don't really see why not. Did you take that tech? Didn't I throw you out? This will be a common thing. Whenever I throw someone out, they oh. Well, I guess we're gaining the morale of Navy's guy. Excuse me, how?